starting the Cottonwood Lakes New Orleans Pass Trail. Picked up a couple companions. They'll be hiking for the first part of it with me. I'll let you know when I get out on there. Pretty easy trail so far, but I know I haven't even started doing any elevation yet. I'm already out of breath, so it's thought it'd be a fun one. Fully loaded pack. Right now I had about 5 days worth of food on me, even though I'm only just doing it for one night. Backpacking, but this is all in preparation for my High Sierra Trail trip. So, should be a fun one. Give me a good idea where I sit, how much more I need to do over the next month. I'll catch you up later, a little farther down the trail. A mile and a half in. I'm going to be crossing this creek here pretty quick. That'll be nice little pretty shot down there. But yeah, once you get past this creek, I think it starts to actually go uphill a little bit. So we'll see how much I can breathe. It'll be all right now, though. We'll see. I'll catch up with you when I get to this creek crossing. Well, that's my options. I got that one. Got some rocks. Or I can come over here. I don't know about that long. I don't think I'd even touch that one out. It's really sketchy. Got a log down there. Might be my option. Looks. Nah, even that one looks a little sketchy on the other side, but looks like it's either this or the rocks. Let's see. I think I'd rather do this one. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. Not too bad. Because my trail mates, looks like they're catching up. So I'll get a picture of them coming across. And this seems to be the safest spot. It held me up. I think you'll be all right. This is the horseshoe meadow. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty. Somebody out there in the middle of the meadow. Trying to cross the creek, it looks like. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I could have swore we were already in the John Muir Wilderness. Guess not. Doesn't look any different than what I came from. It's so pretty. Looks like I might be able to have a chance to stop and get some water here pretty soon. Even water crossing right now. I don't know why you don't want to go down that way unless you want to get your feet wet. But there's a nice little bridge in right here. That's pretty neat. I don't know what that bird is, but if I was hungry, he'd be on the dinner menu. Almost Lake 1, Cottonwood Lakes Trail. Take a break. Almost 5 miles in. 4 miles to go to get to top of Homie Pass, which is a goal for today. I don't know. I'm debating that right now. We'll see. It's still early. Only about 9:30. Lots of time to get over the pass. 4 miles from this first lake. And camp on the other side. Well, yeah, we'll see what happens when I get to the lake first, and then we'll decide. Finally made it to Cottonwood Lake 1 on the first peak of Langley. That was cool. Check this out. Oh man, that's awesome. That's a cool looking lake right there. I think that one's Cirque. And that one's Langley. And that's Cottonwood Lake 1. Took us a little break under that rock. And carried on. Down. That's a little left of this lake. And then we're gonna carry on up to the New Army Pass. This is Cotton Lake 1. See some fish jumping, but I got a fishing pole. Man, this is beautiful with Mount Langley in the background. Maybe convince a few friends to come back up here in the spring or in the summer, late fall, whatever I'm talking about. I don't know, but it's high altitude now. But yeah, maybe in the fall we'll come back and try to climb that mountain. The guys on our Mount Langley hike today, I'm helping them, wishing them luck. Hope they get to the top. Should be some pretty awesome pictures up there. If my calculations are correct, hopefully by now they should be at the top of the 99 switchbacks, or close to it anyway. Yeah, good luck to them. I'm gonna see about getting over the top of these mountains on my own and go from there. Catch you up on the next lake. This one's pretty cool, but I think there's a few more that might be a little prettier. Up on Lake 2. Not sure why they did it this way, but Lake 3, 4, 5, and 6 are back over there in them trees. But this one's Lake 2. Hopefully it has access to water because I am completely out right now. And I know New Army Pass is going to be not fun. But we'll get over it. You guys saw out the video, I'm stubborn. I will get to the top of that stinking mountain. We'll see how difficult it is. I'm looking at the pass now. Over there in the corner. I'm trying to be behind those trees. That should be the New Army Pass, or maybe even off to the left of there. We'll see. Number 2, that's pretty lake too. Kind of looks like there's an easy access to water, but hopefully there's a stream going between that lake and another lake that maybe I can get a hold of. Looks like there is on the map. I'll figure something out. Plenty of water, I'll figure out a way to get to it. Keep going. Over this little bump. Make our way to the next one, which I think is Long Lake, I'm not certain. Catch up with you in a minute. Crazy looking boulder field. Kind of reminds me of a dam at my lake or something, but I don't think so. Way too much effort to put into putting a dam up here. Yeah, this is a different type of hiking right here. I've never been through a boulder field like this. Really cool. A couple lakes down there. Not very accessible though. On a hunt for water still. I hear water running into this lake, so hopefully it's coming from one of these other lakes and it crosses this trail. That'd be great. I don't really want to hike down to that lake, but we're not that far from the long lake right now. We'll get there. Maybe some water. I think I'm officially higher in elevation than I have been. I think it's higher than altitude now. We were 11,000 feet at Lake 1, and I've climbed several hundred feet since then. So we'll see. Definitely harder to breathe up here, but not as bad as I thought. I was able to acclimate last night before we came on the trail, so that helped a lot. All right. Catch up to you when I find some water. Salvation, there's water, and I see the trail right next to it. Sweet baby Jesus. I'm over here and get me some. Thirsty, hot. Soak my hat on here. Okay. Almost a long lake, and got my salvation here already. Thank you, God. What is this sign say? Oh, it says I'm supposed to be needing to cross here anyway. I don't. Well, I'm gonna get some water. I'll cross. Come back when I get there. Now first look at Long Lake. Hopefully it's not as long as they say. Should be getting a look at our pass here pretty soon. Still haven't got a good look and see where the heck we're going. I just know it's over that mountain somehow. It's an awesome little spot right here. If I wasn't planning on going to the pass, it would be a really good spot to camp. Nice clear water. Looks like it kind of gets deep right there. But not today. Maybe next time. I don't know if you heard the beeping, but it sounded like I got a message from the Mount Whitney crew. Let's see what they have to say. Oh, I can't tell. Oh, got another one. Oh, yeah, let me look and see what they had to say. Come back to this. So yeah, we are on the 99 switchbacks as of right now. Hopefully make it to the top. Be a great achievement. Hopefully you're back from, I'm about to climb my own mountain. So, jungles are real. Just to kind of get a look at what I might be climbing. It doesn't look too bad. It looks like the switchbacks are fairly well graded. Fingers crossed. I can't really tell. Long Lake. All right, I'm almost to High Lake, and I finally had somebody tell me where the Army Pass is. So let me get up and see if I can see this lake first, and then we'll point out where the pass is. I still don't see any switchbacks on how to get to it, but at least I know where it's at now. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see the lake, but apparently the pass is right there where that block of rock is. So that's our goal. Said it was a bunch of switchbacks, which I'm okay with. I like switchbacks. But yeah, at least I know where we're going, thankfully. Weird that I don't know where this lake is, but it's alright. I'll turn it back on if the lake is worth looking at, or if we even see it. Alright, well, there's the high lake. No more lakes from here on out, no more water from here on out until we get to the top. This is tough. This is hard. And I still gotta go up there. Oh man. Probably not gonna stop again until I get there. Oh, so close. You see those guys? That's where I'm going. Oh, so close. Oh, so high. Oh, so far away. That's it. Almost there. Can't fucking breathe. Pardon my language. Can't think. And that's it. Right there between those two rocks. I don't know if I can feel my legs anymore. Yes. Goes off over that way and it's all downhill from here. Anyway, off the peak was easy compared to this. No questions. Oh man. So that's the Army Pass point. If I wasn't so tired, I'd go get to the top of it, but I'm over it. Finally, there you are, buddy. Maybe next time. Not today.
Don't want to do the pass.
Huh?
Don't want to do the sun.
Nah. Side of our Army Pass. down into that valley somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where. But that's kind of cool. Actually, that's kind of cool seeing those. The Finn, I think, Finn Peaks or something over there. Hopefully we'll have a better view when I go down. This is top. Like this. There's Mount Whitney right there. Big bastard. Hopefully my friends make it. I get a text soon. And then way off in the distance, that's Mount Goya, the one on the left. That's where I'll be coming in June, 3 weeks. Just got a little bit of a side note for anybody who might be watching this for ideas on hiking Mount Lane. Go over Old Army Pass if you can. I know there's some sketchy spots. Choose your poison if you want to try to get over the rock slides or not. But if you do Old Army or New Army Pass, you gotta go up and over and then drop back down. You're gonna lose several hundred feet of your elevation just to go back up to the summit. So I'd say if you can, Old Army Pass. One of these days I'll check it out. Maybe even when I do it, I'll do the Old Army Pass. Yeah, I gotta go down and back up over there. That just doesn't seem fun after climbing 2,400 feet. So, just a good hint, and a little bit of advice. Take it for what it's worth. Just came down off of Army Pass. Probably a little windy right now. But coming down off that pass was brutal. I'd hate to have to go up it. There's loose gravel, a rock like this, stairs, all the way up over there. Yeah. 2 miles to camp. I'll check in if I see anything exciting. All right. Well, tomorrow I'll be coming back up this way. This is the junction. I believe this is the PCT junction. One trail goes off to Soldier Lake, which is where I'm going to go. But tomorrow I'll come back up and head back up that direction. Let's see. Big Creek, Siberian Pass, Army Pass. I think that's the way I go tomorrow. But for today, I think we go that way. Alright. So I came with the 2 guys I've been traveling with. And we diverted down because they were doing a John Muir trail. But I diverted with them down to this lake. And look at this freaking meadow, man. It's called Rock Creek Lake. Unfortunately, I'm not continuing on the path. I gotta turn around and go back the other way. And the trail I just came down sucks. But it's alright. Fresh legs and a handful of Advil, I'll get back up that hill. End up putting me at like 13 miles tomorrow, I think. Yeah, this is gonna be a cool place to camp if we can find a nice place.